Hi everyone, my name is Karen Conte and I'm the co-founder and CEO of AngelHub. We are the first SFC licensed startup investment platform. We are here to provide more capital power for startups to grow. We provide a new asset class for individuals to invest into tech companies. We vet and we do all the due diligence on the tech companies in order to provide on our platform the one that we truly believe in, an investment opportunity, an opportunity to be part in something bigger, because we all know that entrepreneurs are revolutionizing the way we live. Actually, we are the first SFC licensed startup investment platform. So we started about more than 2 years ago. And the first part of the journey was really to acquire the license. And this was really long. This was really difficult. We were the first one, and a lot of people didn't believe that we will be able to make it. So the first thing was to get the license, which we did. And then after, the second thing is, how do you select all these tech companies? You know, how do you put in place a process in order to make sure that you can select the best one? So that was the second thing. And after finding all these professional investors in order to invest into these tech companies. So far we have assessed about 1,000 companies and we have made 4 investments. So with the COVID situation, of course, it has been very difficult for tech companies to raise funding. But, you know, we are here to help. We are here also to rethink, you know, the fundraising process, maybe raising a little bit less in order to do a bigger one later on, because it's actually a whole strategy behind. It's not just only a one-stop shop in order to do fundraising, but how can we help also this entrepreneur in the long terms, and how we educate also investors in how to select the company that they want to be a part of. We are based here in Hong Kong, but actually the companies that we help fundraising are not necessarily from Hong Kong. They need to be scaling or operating in the region, but they can be Asian company, they can be European company, UK company, and we even have Israeli company as well on our platform. So, you know, how can you, once again, being local, make an impact globally? And I think that's really the magic of tech. Actually, we are sector agnostic. So we invest into companies from like Fintech, of course, but also edutech, biotech, gaming companies as well. So the question that we often have is, okay, how can you assess so many different companies with such a small team? And once again, the answer, which will always be the same, it's the power of your network. If you manage to leverage your network, that's where the magic happens. So actually, we have an independent investment committee that is comprised of industry experts, serial entrepreneurs, and successful investors. And depending on their area of expertise, they help us in order to assess the companies. And that's how we manage really to do a very professional due diligence and vetting process. I'm very proud because I have a real feeling that we are making a difference. We are making an impact. We are really providing more capital power into these tech companies, into pre-institutional investment type of companies, where it's very difficult. It's very hard for an entrepreneur to fundraise. Okay, in average, it takes them about 9 months, you know, and you pitch about 200 times. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but if you take successful entrepreneurs, they become fundraising experts, but they shouldn't have to, you know, they should focus on the one thing that they do best, which is scaling their business. And actually, we are here in order to be their partner for this fundraising journey, really to help them. And for a young ecosystem like Hong Kong, it really makes a difference. Fundraising is not only about your valuation. It's about all these small terms, all these small lines in your contract that can really make a difference in the life of your company.